Welcome everyone to the Korean American Day celebration. My name is Hannah Kim, founder of Remember 7 to 7, and I was working at the White House, as many of you know, and in the Biden administration as Deputy Assistant Secretary at the United States Health and Human Services.
시사숙녀 여러분, 지금부터 2014년 제19회 미주 한인날 기념 행사를 시작하겠습니다.
전능하신 하나님, 제19차 미주 한인의 날을 맞아 넘치는 감사와 경외심으로 주님 앞에 먼저 기도합니다. 청교도의 신앙과 자유, 정의와 평등, 통합의 복음적 가치 위에 미합중국을 건설할 수 있도록 인도해 주신 은혜 감사드립니다.
Good morning. How are you all? Let me take this opportunity to offer my warmest greeting and congratulations to everyone attending Korean American celebration at the Cannon building here.
Distinguished guests, thank you so much to be with us here. While I was preparing for the 19th Korean American Day, I was thinking about what does Korean American Days mean to me. 저는 이번 19회 미주 한인의 날을 준비하면서 딱 한 가지 단어가 제 머리에 떠오르더라고요. 1903년 102분의 우리 첫 이민자들이 오셨을 때 그분들은 과연 자기의 아이덴티티에 대해서 자기 정체성에서 어떻게 생각하고 계셨을까요?
안녕하세요. 오늘 우리가 로사 박 회장님 말씀드렸듯이 낯선 이국 땅 아메리카 대륙에 이주해서 코리안 아메리칸으로 새로운 삶의 터전을 마련한 날 1903년 1월 13일을 기념하기 위해 이 자리에 우리 함께 하였습니다. 함께 하신 여러분 진심으로 환영하며 반갑고 고맙습니다.
Let me tell you, this is a historical moment for Korean American, for entire our immigration history. 2003, we had 100 years of Korean American immigration to this country. In 1903, our first ship to come to Hawaii.
Honorable Representative of U.S. Congress, Honorable Tom Davis, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to be part of this very important event to celebrate the 19th Korean American Day. 한미동맹 70주년을 맞은 지난해는 양국 관계가 새롭게 도약하는 한 해였습니다. Strategic alliance between the Republic of Korea and the United States. We go together. Thank you very much and Happy New Year.
안녕하세요. 미셸 락스딜입니다. I came to this country when I was 19 and I was born in Korea and I'm very proud one of Korean American women serving in Congress with Marilyn and Young Kim. So we have now 4 members. You know what? I have a speech here, but I'd rather just speak because I remember that we celebrated our centennial anniversary in Hawaii.
Well, it is my honor to be with you today to celebrate the 19th anniversary of Korean American Day. And we know how important that recognition is to our community. When I think about the alliance between the United States of America and the Republic of Korea, we know that it is strong and it is enduring. I had the honor of attending the inauguration of President Yoon as part of a delegation that President Biden sent to Korea. So I met him when he moved from the Blue House to the new location. I also had the opportunity to attend the address that he gave to the joint session of Congress when he was here.
And it's something that I've learned to not only appreciate more and more every year I represented this area, but I've also got to learn about just the contributions that Korean Americans have made over the generations. And this is something that I know that the people in Los Angeles also appreciate and honor. And one of the things that I tried to point out to people that there are a lot of similarities amongst all immigrant groups, either from Latin America. My parents and family are from Mexico. They were immigrants and they came here. And my brother and I were born in the United States.
Listen, I cannot thank you enough for the honor to join you today in recognition of decades of a great relationship between the United States and South Korea. What an incredible legacy of relationships between our countries. What a great relationship between Korean Americans and South Korea. It's really incredible. I've had the opportunity to visit there a number of times, most recently in 2017. I'm always amazed at the culture there in Korea.
It was my privilege to be chairman of the House Oversight Committee that has jurisdiction over these kinds of proclamations. They are very difficult to get through. You need leadership approval. But we had strong support from both sides of the aisle. We had Harold Pyan pushing me. He lived out in my congressional district in Northern Virginia. And I'll talk a little later about the story of Korean Americans. It's really the story of America in terms of the ways you've been able to achieve success. 4 members of Congress now born in Korea. But I just say it was my privilege to bring this forward. We honor this again today, and we're so proud of what Korean Americans have accomplished in this country. And I'll talk a little bit more about it later. Thank you very much.
This celebration means a lot to me because often Korean Americans are treated as foreigners, and this celebration recognizes Korean American contribution to the United States. And they make us same first-class citizen that everyone else is. And that's very important to break glass ceilings and eliminate discrimination simply because what we look like.
오늘 이 행사를 빛내주기 위해서 원근 각지 미국 전역에서 이렇게 참석해 주신 모든 여러분들, 그리고 오늘 이 행사를 위해서 수고해 주신 미주 한인재단의 로사박 회장님 이하 그 임직원 여러분들 진심으로 감사의 말씀을 드립니다.
And has succeeded in business, in academia. We see now in Congress we're starting to succeed politically. And of course, even in sports. You turn on your sports channels now, you have Koreans in every major American sports as well. So you are instructive to the rest of us. We had a dry cleaners out in my neighborhood out in Falls Church, Virginia.
반갑습니다. I represent, I guess today, the second generation of Korean Americans. I was born here in the United States some many decades ago. And so, but I run an organization that represents Korean American leaders who are your children, basically, your children and your grandchildren of the second and third generation. But they do represent the leading leaders in mainstream, whether it's in business or government or civil society.
This year to present this award to video that she's actually sending her greetings to.
Greetings from Seoul, South Korea. I would like to thank President Rosa Park, Director Michelle Lee, and Korean American Foundation, Greater Washington, and the Korean American leaders of our Greater DC community for the Distinguished Korean American Leadership Award that I'm receiving on this very special day as we gather to commemorate.
She also served as a director of Korea, Japan, and Oceania at the National Security Council, in the White House. Recently, Dr. Terry produced a documentary film Behind Utopia.
Well, congratulations, Ms. Une Lee. present scholarships to Rachel Lee, presented by Ms. Ine Lee, and to Chu-Hang Lee, presented by President Park.
(2024년은) 이 미주 한인 이민 121주년이 되는 해입니다. 미주 한인의 날로 제정된 이후 제19회째 미주 한인의 날을 기념하는 이 특별한 날을 축하하는데 여러분이 함께하게 된 것을 진심으로 환영합니다. 먼저 미주 한인재단 이은혜 이사장님의 행사 개회 선언이 있겠습니다.
이렇게 추운 날씨에도 불구하고 이 자리에 함께 했습니다. 함께 하신 여러분 다시 한번 진심으로 깊이 감사드리며 환영합니다. 지금부터 제19회 미주 한인의 날 및 문화 행사를 시작하겠습니다.
모든 인생의 주인이시며 구원자이신 주님의 이름을 찬송합니다. 한인 이민 역사 121주년을 맞이하는 이 새해 벽두에 먼저 지금까지 한인 이민 사회를 보호하시고 인도해 주신 하나님의 은혜와 사랑에 감사드립니다.
우리가 1903년에 다 아시다시피 갤리코에서 하와이에 정착해서 2003년에 우리가 100주년을 맞았는데 하와이에서 100주년 기념회를 시작을 했습니다. 그래서 거기에서 100주년 기념회가 창립이 되고
미주 한인의 날, 제19회 한인의 날을 메릴랜드에서 할 수 있어서 정말 기쁘고요. 저는 이 행사를 준비하면서 두 가지 단어가 저한테 떠올랐어요. 하나는 책임감과 또 하나는 도전감이었습니다. 일일이 다 호명을 하지 못하지만 저희들의 후원자분들이 많이 계십니다. 그래서 이런 행사를 할 수 있도록 도와주신 많은 후원자들께 제가 또 한 분 한 분 찾아뵙고 또 한 분 한 분 호명을 못하지만 감사의 인사를 전하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
먼저 제19회 미주 한인의 날을 축하하는 윤석열 대통령님의 축하 메시지를 낭독하겠습니다. 지난 70년간 여러분께서 두 나라 사이의 단단한 연결고리가 되어주셨던 것처럼 앞으로도 변함없이 한미동맹 발전과 공동 번영을 위해 힘을 보태 주시기 바랍니다.
조 바이든 대통령님께서 우리 한인의 날을 셀러브레이션 하기 위해서 편지가 보내왔습니다. The immense contributions of Korean American everywhere demonstrate that in our great nation there is nothing beyond our capacity when we work together. President Joseph Biden.
Because for over 100 years, more than 100 years, Korean Americans have made so many contributions to our country in all areas, sports, education, business, you name it, we've done it. We've been there, done that. So it's so nice that we are able to celebrate Korean American Day.
Of the wonderful Korean diaspora, and right here in Bethel Korean has a very strong history of serving the Korean American community. Thank you very much.
19주년 코리안 아메리칸 데이를 기념하기 위해 미주 한인 재단이 베델교에서 음악회를 가지게 된 것을 축하합니다.
Thank you.
Okay. 네.
수미테리 박사의 비욘드 유토피아에 대한 간단한 말씀 영상으로 잠깐 들어보겠습니다.
이 영화는 자유를 찾아 목숨을 걸고 나라를 떠나는 용감한 북한 가족의 이야기이며 불가피하게 북에 두고 온 아들을 구출하려는 엄마의 용기에 대한 이야기이고 자신의 목숨을 걸고 북한 탈출 사람들을 돕고 있는 용기 있는 김성은 목사님의 이야기이기도 합니다.
네, 지금부터는 문화 공연을 시작하도록 하겠습니다.